Picture this. It's Monday morning. You are working as a network engineer in a large organization. You receive an urgent email from your leadership team. A critical security vulnerability has been discovered, and all network devices, routers, switches, firewalls need immediate configuration updates. You know what this means. This is not just a one time issue, it is an ongoing challenge. Without automation, every configuration change, every device upgrade, and every security fix will consume countless hours of manual work. Manually logging into each device, typing in long command sequences, and verifying the changes. With hundreds or thousands of devices spread across multiple locations, this could take days or even weeks. And the more devices you touch, the more likely you are to make human errors, missing a command here, mistyping something there. The risk of misconfigurations or outages is high. As you begin this massive manual task, your leadership team has a realization. We have no automation in place for our network devices. So they make a bold decision: build a core group of engineers to start an automation journey for the company's network infrastructure. This core group is given a challenge: start small, learn a tool that is accessible and effective like Ansible, and build minimum viable product. Over time, these small wins will stack up, leading to an end-to-end automated solution for the entire network. Eventually, the goal is to even integrate tools like ServiceNow for orchestration, turning network automation into a seamless part of your IT workflows. But why did they choose Ansible? So let's take a step back. Now let's go back to 2012, where a software engineer named Michael Dehan faced similar challenges. At the time, automation tools were either too complex or didn't scale well. Network engineers, system admins, and developers were stuck managing complex systems with manual processes, just like your team. Michael wanted to create something that would simplify automation for everyone, not just for programmers or experts. Unify the management of different systems like network devices, servers, in a way that anyone could use. Be agentless so that no extra software had to be installed on devices, making it simple and scalable. That is how Ansible was born. Ansible made automation simple, scalable, and accessible even to those who didn't have deep coding knowledge. It became a game changer not just for developers and system admins, but also for network engineers. Fast forward to today, network engineers are still facing the same challenges, managing large complex networks with diverse devices from different vendors. But here is why Ansible changes the game. Ansible uses YAML, a plain text format that is easy to read and write. Unlike complex programming languages, YAML looks almost like English. Now, instead of manually logging into each device, typing commands one by one, your team can write an Ansible playbook once, and Ansible will do the rest. With Ansible, you no longer have to worry about configuration drift. Whether you have 10 devices or 1000, Ansible ensures that the exact same configuration is applied across all devices. This minimizes the chance of human error and ensures your network remains consistent and secure. Ansible is agentless. It connects to your devices using SSH or APIs, so you don't have to install any additional software on your routers or switches. This makes setup quick and hassle-free, especially in large-scale environments. As your network grows, the need for automation becomes even more critical. Ansible can handle thousands of devices at the same time, helping you to automate everything from simple tasks like configuration backups to more complex workflows like automated device upgrades. Your core team understands that this is only the beginning. Once they have built several MVP solutions, the goal is to take automation to the next level by integrating ITSM tools like ServiceNow. Now let's fast forward into the future. Imagine yourself and your core group, the team that leadership has tasked with kickstarting the network automation journey. After completing this course and mastering Ansible, you have built a solid foundation of automation skills. One day, a critical security update is required across all your network devices. But unlike before, this time is different. Instead of manually logging into each device and executing commands, here is what happens. You log into your Ansible control node where all the automation magic happens. You have already written a playbook that updates the configuration across hundreds of Cisco routers and switches. It is the same playbook you have used successfully for previous network-wide changes, fine-tuned over the course of this automation journey. With one command, Ansible connects to all your network devices simultaneously. Within minutes, the update is applied consistently across the network without any manual errors. As the automation runs, you see the real-time feedback. Ansible reports back which devices have been updated successfully and flags any device that needs further attention. But this is just the beginning. As your team matures in its automation journey, You decide to take it even further. Now, instead of manually triggering playbooks, you integrate Ansible with ServiceNow, your ITSM tool. Here is what that looks like. A new security incident is logged in your ServiceNow tool that requires an immediate network-wide configuration change. Automatically, a ServiceNow workflow triggers an Ansible playbook. The playbook retrieves device information from your inventory, checks the configuration, and makes the required updates all without human intervention. Once the update is completed, Ansible logs the changes back into ServiceNow, closing the incident ticket and providing a full audit trail of what happened and when. With the skills and tools you're about to learn in this course, your core group will be able to deploy network-wide changes faster than ever before, ensure consistent configurations across all devices, integrate Ansible into larger IT workflows, making network automation a seamless part of your company's operations. Imagine the relief and confidence of knowing that large-scale network updates, once tedious and error-prone, can now be handled with a single command or an automated trigger from an ITSM tool. This is the future you're building, and it all starts with learning Ansible. So let's get started.